Next, move on to the second method, that is implicit call. In implicit call, declaration of the object is followed by argument list enclosed in parentheses. We see a program to use parameterized constructor through implicit call. Same program here. First three header files are included to connect input output devices to the program file, to execute consolidated input statement and consolidated output statement, and to manipulate the manipulators. And next, the class num is created using the keyword class, and in private section two variables are declared, a and b, with the data type integer. In public section, parameterized constructor is created using two arguments m and n with the declaration of data type integer, and n value is assigned to the variable a and n value is assigned to the variable b. And the next, one more data member function is used to display the a and b value using the consolidated output statement. And in the next, the while wait function is defined. In this function, two objects are created using the class num obj1 and obj2, and passing the argument values 10, 2 and 50, 60. This follows implicit call. In explicit call, then we follow assignment operator, constructor name, and argument list enclosed in parentheses. But in implicit call, only argument list is included and enclosed in parentheses. It is called implicit call. And how it executed program, we'll see. The first, it executes num obj1 10, 20. Then the parameterized constructor is invoked automatically by C++ compiler when the objects of the arguments are created, and n value is read as 10, n value is read as 20. In the next moment, n value is assigned to the a 10, then n value is assigned to the b 20. Next, goes to the again main function. The next executable statement is num obj2 50, 60. In the second time, the parameterized constructor is invoked using different object which is created by using the class num and having the different values 50 and 60. Now, the n value is 60. Next, sorry, m value is 50. Next, n value is 60. Then a is equal to m. The m value is assigned to the a, that is 50. B is equal to n value is assigned to the variable b, that is 60. Next, come back to the main function. Then the next statement is cout first construction obj1 dot display. In output screen, first it executes the statement first construction obj1 dot display. Then the display function is called using the object obj1. Then the control statement connect to the member function display, where it is defined and declared in the class, and execute the following statement: cout a is equal to a and b is equal to b. A is equal to a value is 10, because here the display function is called using first object, that is obj1. The first object is passed two values 10 and 20. Therefore, a value is displayed as 20 and b is equal to 20. And it ends the member function, and control statement again compared to the main function. Then next statement it executes function where it is defined in the class and execute this statement. Cout A is equal to A and B is equal to B. A is equal to now 15 and B is equal to 16 because of the display member function is called using the second object. Using second object we passed different values 50 and 60. Therefore A is 15 and B is 16. And this is done by using second method, implicit call. Means here the parameterized constructors are invoked implicitly by using C++ compiler with an object declaration and argument values enclosed in parentheses. To invoke the parameterized constructor is initialization at the time of declaration using assignment operator. In this method, the initialization at the time of declaration assignment operator is used for the constructor with only one argument. In this method, declaration is followed by assignment operator and value to be initialized. We see a program to initialize objects using assignment operator. To write this program, first we have to input three header files to connect the input-output devices to the program file and to execute the consolidated input statement and consolidated output statement and execute the manipulators which are used in the program. The next, say it creates a class num using the keyword class. Then in private section we have the only one argument A. See here, initialization of one argument using assignment operator is going to be done in parameterized constructor. Therefore, here we declare only one data number, that is A with the data type integer. In public section, parameterized constructor is declared with one argument int m. Then the m value is assigned to the variable A. Then it ends the parameterized constructor. And member function display is used to display a value using the statement cout. In main function, two objects are created, obj1 and obj2, using the class name num and different values are initialized. Using first object, it is initialized with the value 100. Using second object, it is initialized with the value 200. In the next, using cout statement, object1 is equal to obj1 dot display. The member function is called using first object. In the next statement, object2 is equal to obj2 display. The member function display is called using second object. We will see a program how it is executed. Instructions one by one. The program execution starts from main function. Okay. Then here the num obj1 is equal to 100. When this statement is to be executed, at that time the parameterized constructor is called with only one argument, that is m. Then the m value is read as 100 and this 100 is assigned to the variable A. Now A is 100. Next, now obj2 is equal to 200. In the second time, so using second object with the assignment operator, the value is initialized to the object m. So the parameterized constructor invoked one more time. Then now m is 200. Then this value is assigned to the again to the variable A. A is equal to 200. The A is equal to 100 using the first object. A is equal to 200 using the second object. And next, it executes the statement cout object1 is equal to object1 is equal to obj1 dot display. The member function is called using the first object obj1 and the control statement connects to the display 1 is equal to 100. Then it ends the member function and comes back to the void main function and goes to the next executable statement. Cout object 2 is equal to obj2 dot display. The member function display is called one more time using the second object obj2. Then it goes to the display function and execute the statement cout a. Then using second object, the a value is 200. Then it displays object 2 is equal to 200. Yes, this is method used to initialize the value to single argument using assignment operator. Assignment operator ಅಂದ್ರೆ equal is called as the assignment operator. Okay, these are the three methods, and these three methods are used to invoke the parameterized constructors with different arguments to the different objects.